So they didn't put it in an artwork to paint like me or to make sculptures or whatever.
How does this come out?
This come out like they have something. They've been inspired. You see some girls, they like dancing. They like every day to change their nails, their ears, their clothes and everything. They have creativity.
When you are talking about ecotourism here, culture have to be linked to certain aspects.
A visit to the Kanilai Nature Trail and Game Park offers a real encounter with animals of the wild and the serene beauty of virgin woodlands, highlighting the potentials wait to be explored.
What's your name again? Beautiful recollections of the year 2011. Now, coming up next on the expedition, we bring you the best of hunting culture. The city breaks alive with beautiful celebrations marking the dawn of 2012. Enter the masquerades and beautiful devil fairies, evoking the beauty of times long gone. After this break.
A floating city festival welcoming the year 2012 will certainly remain etched on the mind of many who witnessed the biggest return of Banjul's colorful cultural masquerades and devil fairies.
We are celebrating 40 years and it's a pleasure to receive you guys to show you that definitely we are maintaining culture because we inherited from our ancestors and our elders, and we have the big task of moving this thing to give to future generations to understand, keep and enjoy. This is a culture, and we should respect our culture and follow them accordingly. So this year we have started our celebration since on the 27th by bringing different cultural groups, and today is the big day which we dedicated to the President of the country, and we are celebrating, and everybody will see how it will come out. It will unfold from now to 10 o'clock in the evening. Yes.
And the event is set to feature some of the, biggest, masquerades, some of the most unusual, Banjul has ever seen.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Yes.
I don't want to break it out here.
Surprise,
but I just want to
surprise.
ask you, Banjul, masquerade, culture, in Banjul is absolutely beautiful. The fact that the city has been able to retain this culture since, for a long time, to this moment, really, really shows, the unceasing verve with which you've, maintained this tradition. But how are you working to ensure that it is really sustained for the younger generation?
Okay. Now, as I explained earlier, we inherited this from our elders. They did very well, extremely well. They struggled, they went down, they come up again to maintain this thing and hand it over to us. Now, the momentum and the task is with us. And this task we should enjoy, but not only enjoy, we should keep for future generations so you can see them. The young people, they are the future generation. They love it.
They outnumber everyone.
Maintain the standard for them to come and take it to higher heights. We have our culture in Africa. If we leave our culture to die, what are we going to take? The digital age? No, we don't want the digital age. It's just cameras, mobile phones, internet, and so on. We have our own culture. We have to keep it. We belong to something. And if you don't know where you are going, you should go back to where you belong. We don't go anywhere, we stay where we belong. This is what we belong to. It's our cultures. We maintain them, we respect them.
And this is why you are still attempting to maintain it to this present generation. Now, Banjul still has diverse, hunting societies. We have the Odile, which is another big hunting group, and many other, budding societies.
Yes,
which
you have
yes, but
you
how?
have Midlands, you have Odile, you have Omojesa, you have Iri Igoroko. Yes. Everyone is here.
When I hear these names, they evoke, a culture which is surely, very old. But what is the relationship between these societies? How are you working together?
We have a cordial relationship.
Yes.
We have a cordial relationship. Let me give you a proverb, sort of a proverb. If we join the same thing, if I have a problem, it's all of us that have a problem, isn't it? So we support each other, we go by each other, we help each other because we have something to maintain. What do we maintain? We go back to the same word, our culture.
So it's important.
It's important. We have the unity, we be one, and we go forward to make sure that what is given to us lies on our back. We should carry it, however heavy it is, to give it to the next generation.
Electrified crowds relish the beauty of a buoyant culture, derived from the rich cosmopolitan background which used to define the island city, where the tradition, ostensibly a remnant from the wealth of the city's former customs, is still extremely popular. Hunting societies like the Ekun Baba Ode, which is celebrating 40 years of hunting tradition this year, and the Odile Hunting Society, already in its 46th year of subsistence, tell the tale of earlier times when the city was gloriously abounding with multitudes of different traditions whose vestiges can be seen in the hair-raising carnivals inducing the cultural splendor of the past.
Hunting societies are usually led by personalities called the General Olukotu. He is usually responsible for the mobilization of the group and all the activities which lead to their performances. Here we have Sori Conte. He is the General Olukotu of the Hodile Hunting Society. Yeah. Here we are at the Federal Street. A beautiful celebration of the New Year is unveiling.
Thank you very much.
Why did you do it in such a style?
Thank you very much, Ibrahim. I told you the last time when we met at McDonald's Street, I told you that we are going to do it in a grand style, in a big style. I told you that everybody will be happy, and our supporters, you know that the last time they was annoyed with us. This time everybody was happy. Everybody was satisfied on the organization.
Crowds are entirely excited.
Without entirely excited. Really, I promised you the last time. I told you that things will be different this time.
It is a New Year fete replete with brilliance. It was not only defined by the restoration of the old ways. A host of local DJs added colorful excitement to the festivities with good music. The illustration here presents the picture of a city celebrating as one, which underlines the big trust to promote unity among the diverse people of the Gambia.
Welcome back to the expedition. Thanks for joining us as we celebrate the dawn of 2012 in spectacular fashion here at the Central Federal Street in Banjul. Now, this is a variety show featuring the best cultural masquerades in the Gambia. The show also includes a panel of judges who are tasked with the responsibility of choosing, selecting the group who comes out with the best performance here today. Now, Abdul, this is really beautiful, but how do you eventually select the best group?
Actually, first of all, I want everybody to understand that the judges are here to ascertain the real play and also to look at certain criteria so that they can be able to come up with final verdict to say which hunting deserve the best. But I want to re-emphasize here that this is all fun. The reason why the judges came up with this idea is to create tension, to make sure that people are aware, to make sure that the culture really be here. Both all cultural group, all hunting society are trying their level best to come up with the best. So by doing that, they go the extra mile.
Well, it would definitely be a challenge to choose the best at the end of the fete, as every group pushes to celebrate the new year with excellence. The Gunshot Hunting Society, a devil designed in all the rage of culture, is the masterpiece of the group, which is made up of a youthful generation strongly attached to the tradition. With a membership that continues to grow despite its dominance by its old city folks, the Odile Hunting Society is more than 4 decades old. The society's performances call to mind the shining glory of the city's ancient customs. as we continue to celebrate the dawn of 2012 in spectacular